Students of Stetson University, I am Michael John Paul, President and Chairman of the Stetson Organization of Students, the Student Union. And this is the SOS Dispatch, an opportunity to share what's going on around campus and give updates from your student union. First, some of the most current events on campus. The Student Government Association is working toward a change to this Code of Community Standards. The association is looking to change the alcohol policy to 1. Match federal and state laws concerning alcohol more closely, and 2. Keep the judicial process which students go through in breaking the code a fair process based on facts and precedent, and not the whims of a single administrator currently in charge of the judicial process. Also in the student government, the president of the association, Jeremy Rill, recently vetoed a piece of legislation which was written with the intention of bringing a student concern to light, that Amelia Avenue is unsafe to cross. The reason given for the veto of this bill, which passed through the Senate with a vote of 28 members voting yes and none voting no, was that there was too little research and that the president could not, in good faith, bring the bill as written to Dr. Libby and the university administration on behalf of the students. I ask this of Mr. Rill and his cabinet. Why should the student body have to know the cost of a stop sign to tell the administration of this university that a street is not safe to cross? Why should the association of which you are the head ask permission to make it known that students care about something? It is my opinion and that of many concerned students that Amelia Avenue is unsafe to cross, especially at night, due to the street being built on hills and the many trees surrounding it causing low visibility from vehicles. The students at this university don't care that a stop sign costs a certain minor amount of money. We care that cars zipping up and down the streets stop at these signs when, if, they're put up. The stance of this student union is that if there is a problem that a large portion of the student body is affected by, we will take action to remedy such a problem. So I ask again, do we need to know what it takes to put up a sign, or can we simply say, the street isn't safe, please, please help us? There are also a series of resolutions before the Senate concerning the way we get information about our meal plans in the Commons. The first is written to ask that the drink machine visible from the doors to the Commons be kept where it is. The second asks that double card swipes, a problem that I have seen and been inconvenienced by, stop. The last is asking for a way in which one can look up the number of meals left, points remaining, and other vital information about our meal plans on the internet and without having to go to the Commons or the hat rack and asking. SOS would like to thank the senators who put these resolutions forward and hope that the leadership will support them. Recently, the Stetson Reporter featured an article about changes coming with dining services. In that article, it was announced that they were planning on getting rid of the free drink machine in the Commons and charging for drinks instead. Apparently, it cost them $40,000 a year to keep the drink machines operating, or to put it another way, roughly 77% of what a single student pays to go here in a single year. The Stetson Organization of Students wrote an open letter about this issue to Helen Cox, but have gotten no response so far. The cost of attendance this year is $52,000. I think for that much money we should get the occasional free drink. Join us in asking Helen Cox and the administration to do the right thing and keep the machines. You can help by following SOS on Facebook or signing up for our email list and helping us in advocating for the students. Finally, the Student Union will begin holding regular meetings in Cub 204 on Mondays at 7 p.m. starting on March 11th. If you're interested in what happens on campus in your place and operations, please contact us at sos.stetson@gmail.com or find us on Facebook. Thank you and have a fine week.